Welcome to the life of an artist.
Everything you do here will be considered a phase.
So before you lose your way around this wonderland, here's a 7-step guide to the life of an artist, uncensored. 1. Everyone thinks creative people are always high.
That your friendly neighborhood drug dealer must be our personal assistant.
That our creativity is not organic.
That they can do it too.
With one whiff, 2 puffs and a lifetime of stash.
Art does not need tripping. Art is what we trip on. 2. You will always be paid.
In exposure.
They will tell you art cannot be quantified with a paycheck number.
But before you give in, remember, BBC released a grand total of 1 Sherlock episode last year, made $30 million in a grand total of 14 days, which is to say, art is not quantifiable. Art is rewardable.
3. Someone or the other is always offended by your work.
Like your mom's high school best friend.
Or people of privilege.
Or politicians.
Isn't that the same thing?
Someone or the other is always offended by your work, and that can be daunting when you have Instagram community standards to maintain.
Work on perfection, work on originality.
Wait, did you say originality?
Which brings us to 4.
If you think the artist life has been treating you well so far, wait till your work is plagiarized.
And it feels like someone has snatched away a part of you and passed it off as their own, like forceful organ donation before you die.
When it happens, you will want to spend your whole life advocating intellectual property rights, and art lawyers will become your gods. Except they actually exist.
But it is in these moments of despair that the artist community will come to your rescue, become your 911, defend your art like their own.
Tell us what your world peace looks like. But when Robin Hood finally goes down, you will realize that there is nothing more powerful than an artist who refuses to give up.
Because 5. Art is a tragic profession. But what a beautiful tragedy that happens to you and leaves you more whole than before.
That saves you. You cannot sift through moments now without immortalizing them.
How you do not look at pain like the Epicureans or the nihilists. How you do not look at it with your glorious grad school objectivity.
Tell us what your world peace looks like.
Because ours looks like that subspace where you do nothing but create it.
Where nothing can reach you but the absence of things.
Where teenage angst finds you not needing it anymore.
In that space, pain is nothing but a weapon. And your sadness is one of the French girls, asking you to paint her an elegy so she can leave.
But it does not leave. You just learn to make art with it.
And 6. When someone tells you that your art saved them, you feel like the avenger you never thought you'd be.
But now you are a savior, and your work comes to them as a life jacket when they're neck deep in water.
Tell us what your world peace looks like. If not people saving people from drowning when the world is more water, less ground.
Because 7.
When they tell you it's just a phase, and you're not here to stay, you tell them that you don't do it for the permanence.
Yet when you see an emotional Ellen at the White House, Obama offering her the highest civilian award in the country, like a wallet dropped on the way.
How she wears the Medal of Freedom like her artistic career. Not caring if it'll go away tomorrow, but reminding us today, every day, that this new world order belongs to those who empathize, those who can create more than they destroy.
Those who use their art like a magnet, wield it for saving the world instead of ruling it.
And even this new world order knows what it needs for salvation, because God knows we prefer just keep swimming to grab them by the pussy, even in the White House. Tell us what your world peace looks like.